the street we loved falls like a quiet song. The lamps are glowing softly where we used to walk along. Your umbrella leaned toward me. My coat was barely dry, but I remember laughing underneath that silver sky. Some days never leave us, they only change their sound. They become the rain at midnight, falling gently all around. Rain on the street we loved, take me kindly, take me slow to the days of simple dreaming, to the warmth we used to know. I am not afraid of missing, I am not afraid of time. Rain on the street we loved still makes the old days shine. The bakery sign is different, the corner store is new, but every shining sidewalk still remembers me and you. I walk there in the evening with a softer kind of heart, thankful for the sweetness, even years and years apart. What we had was gentle, what we lost was not unkind. It became a little shelter in the garden of my mind. Rain on the street we loved, take me kindly, take me slow to the days of simple dreaming, to the warmth we used to know. I am not afraid of missing, I am not afraid of time. Rain on the street we loved still makes the old days shine. Rain, piano and soft brushes fade. Where the train lights fade beyond the evening rain, I remember standing with you near the quiet window pane. Your hand was in your pocket, my scarf was coming loose, and And the station clock was glowing like it knew about the truth. We were young and moving slowly, with no promise, with no plan. Just a simple kind of loving only hearts could understand. Where the train lights fade, I still see a gentle view of the night we never hurried, of the dreams we almost knew. I don't hold them like a sadness, I just let them softly stay, like the golden little windows where the train lights fade. Sometimes when the city sleeps, I hear the distant rail, like a memory passing slowly through a soft and silver veil. Maybe all our quiet wishes found a peaceful place to go, somewhere past the last bright platform where the old lights still glow. Not every road is taken, not every dream comes true, but some remain like music, still beautiful and blue. Where the train lights fade, I still see a gentle view of the night we never hurried, of the dreams we almost knew. I don't hold them like a sadness, I just let them softly stay, like the golden little windows where the train lights fade. Soft piano fades like a distant train. Photograph beside my tea is fading at the corners. Two young smiles in summer light, before we knew the winters. Your coat was on your shoulder, my hair was in the breeze, and everything felt easy, like leaves upon the trees. I don't ask the picture to bring back yesterday, I only let it warm me in its quiet little way. The photograph beside my tea still holds a gentle place, a little room of sunlight, a little touch of grace. I look at it so softly, then I let the morning be. There is still a tender feeling in the photograph beside my tea. The table is much older, the cup is not the same, but sometimes in the silence I can almost hear your name. Not as something broken, not as something blue, just a soft familiar melody that once belonged to you. Love can turn to memory, memory can turn to light, light can sit beside me on an ordinary photograph beside my tea still holds a gentle place, a little room of sunlight, a little touch of grace. I look at it so softly, then I let the morning be. There is still a tender feeling in the photograph beside my tea. Soft guitar and piano fade. A chair beside the fire, a blanket on my knees. The window holds the winter. The room is holding peace. I think about the old days without asking them to stay. They come in like a lantern, then softly drift away. A chair beside the fire, and a memory of you, a quiet kind of comfort in a world of faded blue. I don't need the years to answer, I don't need to know the why. Love once kept me warmer than the fire burning bright. Your book is on the shelf now. Your favorite page is marked. I wonder if you knew then how you lived inside my heart. The night is calm and tender. The clock is soft and slow. And I forgive the distance for teaching me to grow. Some hearts are never empty, they are simply rearranged. Love becomes a room of light even after seasons change. A chair beside the fire, and a memory of you, a quiet kind of comfort in a world of faded blue. I don't need the years to answer, I don't need the old window falls across the wooden floor like the quiet little evenings we don't live in anymore. There was music from the hallway, there was tea beside your hand, and the night was never lonely when you tried to understand. I keep the light, not the sadness. I keep the warmth, not the pain. Like a flower pressed in silence after soft September rain. Moonlight through the old window still remembers where we were. Two young hearts and one small table in a quiet golden blur. If the years keep turning slowly, I will let the memory glow. Love still visits me so gently through the window we used to know. I can hear the curtains moving like your whisper in the room, and the stars are almost silver like they were that afternoon. We were never loud or perfect, we were simple, we were true, just two people in the quiet learning what a heart can do. Some love stays like moonlight, not to hold and not to chase, just a tender silver feeling resting in a peaceful place. Moonlight through the old window still remembers where we were. Two young hearts and one small table in a quiet golden blur. If the years keep turning slowly, I will let the memory glow. Love still visits me so gently through the window we used to know. I used to think the lonely days would leave a mark too deep, but morning came through thin white curtains and found me half asleep. A cup of tea, a quiet room, the sunlight on the floor. Somehow life was waiting there without asking for more. I did not lose lose everything. I only changed my view. The road behind was softer than I ever knew. The years were gentle to me, though I did not always see. They left a little light on in the places I had been. Not every love was meant to stay, not every dream came true, but the years were gentle to me when they led me back to you. I heard someone coming home in the hallway late at night. Just a neighbor turning keys, but it made the whole room bright. For a moment I remembered how a door could sound like grace, how a simple pair of footsteps could warm an empty place. Maybe love is never gone, it only changes names. It hides inside the ordinary and visits us again. The years were gentle to me, like a sun across the rain. They carried what I thought was lost and gave it back again. Not every road was easy, not every sky was blue, but the years were gentle to me when they kept a trace of you. I don't need to turn around to hold what made me kind. Some memories are windows, some goodbyes become light. A table, a small radio, a coat beside the chair, the sound of someone coming home still meets me everywhere. The years were gentle to me, now I understand. They did not take the love away, they placed it in my hands. So I let the evening settle, let the old room breathe, and thank the quiet years for being gentle to me. When the old radio played in the corner of the room, the evening turned to amber and the rain began to bloom. Coffee steam was rising by the window painted gray, and your smile came back so softly, like it never went away. I was only folding letters from a box beneath the stairs, but the music found a doorway to the days when you were there. When the old radio played, I remembered loving you kitchen with the curtains moving blue. No tears, no lonely sorrow, just a warm and gentle shade of the life we used to know. When the old radio played, there was a song about September and a train at 5:30. It sounded like the summer when our hearts were still alive. You used to hum the ending with your hand around your tea, and every simple morning felt like home enough for me. Now the street outside is different, and the cafe changed its name, but the melody remembers what the years could not explain. When the old radio played, the room began to shine like a photograph of evening from a sweeter, slower time. I could hear your gentle laughter in the softly fading fade, and the world felt kind again. When the old radio played, some songs do not grow older, some hearts do not forget. They sit beside the lamplight like a promise softly kept. A cup, a chair, a window, a little falling rain, and suddenly the quiet brings you back to me again. When the old radio played, I did not feel alone. Every note became a candle, every memory became home. I let the night stay tender, let the silver shadows fade, with your warmth still in the room. When the old radio played. Still sleeps beneath the lace, a little folded memory from a softer time and place. The ink has turned to shadow, the paper lost its white, but every word is glowing like a candle in the night. I read it when the world is loud to hear a quieter tune. Your kindness in those simple lines still fills the little room. Your letter in the drawer is not a lonely thing. It is a small reminder that love can softly sing. Even after all the seasons, even after all these years, your letter in the drawer still keeps my heart sincere. You wrote about the weather, you wrote about the train. You said the sky looked golden after one whole week of rain. Such ordinary phrases, but they hold a life inside, a gentle kind of forever that the years could never hide. Some words are never heavy, some goodbyes are never cold. They become a quiet blanket for the heart when it grows old. Your letter in the drawer is not a lonely thing. It is a small reminder that love can softly sing. Even after all the seasons, even after all these years, your letter in the drawer still keeps my heart sincere. Soft piano ending. Sunday morning long ago, sunlight on the kitchen wall. You were humming something quiet, I was listening to it all. There was bread upon the table, there was honey, there was tea, and the whole wide world felt gentle when you sat across from me. I don't need a perfect memory, I don't need it clear and bright, just a little golden feeling from that slow and simple light. Sunday morning long ago still comes softly to my door, with the smell of coffee rising like it used to do before. I can feel the quiet kindness of a love that moves so slow, and my heart feels gently warmer. Sunday morning long ago. Now the morning sounds are different, and the table has changed too, but the light still falls so softly that it brings me back to you. Not a tear and not a shadow, just a calm and tender view of the life that felt like music when the sky was pale and blue. Some mornings stay forever, not because they never end, but because they teach the heart how to feel at home again. Sunday morning long ago still comes softly to my door, with the smell of coffee rising like it used to do before. I can feel the quiet kindness of a love that moves so slow, and my heart feels gently warmer. Sunday morning long ago. Soft guitar and upright fade. Where the roses remember, there's a bench beneath the tree, where the afternoon was golden, and you were close to me. Your words were never hurried, your eyes were soft and clear. We didn't call it forever, but forever felt so near. Where the roses remember, I can breathe a softer air. Every petal holds a whisper of the love we used to share. I don't ask them for an answer, I just let the silence bloom. Where the roses remember, there is still a place for you. The garden looks much older, but the path is still the same. I walk it in the evening without speaking out your name. A bird sings in the branches like a song from long before, and my heart becomes a window that is open just once more. Some love becomes a garden, some love becomes a prayer, some love becomes the fragrance still softly waiting there. Where the roses remember, I can breathe a softer air. Every petal holds a whisper of the love we used to share. I don't ask them for an answer, I just let the silence bloom. Where the roses remember, there is still a place for you. Soft piano and guitar fade gently. Evening light, old love, falling on the wall. I hear the city breathing, and I think of us after all. Not with tears or longing, not with heavy pain, just a tender little feeling, like sunlight after rain. Evening light, old love, stay the same girl from the stories we once told. But somewhere in the silence, there's a sweetness that remains, like your hand upon my shoulder, like our footsteps in the rain. Love can leave so gently that it never feels unkind. It becomes a golden corner in the house inside the mind. Evening light, old love, stay a little while. Let me hold the quiet beauty of your almost forgotten smile. I have made my peace with changing. I have learned to let time move. But evening light, old love, still brings me back to you. The old radio played our song on a quiet, rainy night. I was folding summer linen in the kitchen's amber light. It was not a song of sorrow, it was not a song of pain, just a tender little doorway opening again. And I stood there for a moment, with the music soft and low, feeling all the years between us melting like the snow. The old radio played our song, and the room began to glow, like the evenings we were younger, like the love we used to know. I did not ask you to return, I did not call your name, but the old radio played our song, and my heart was warm again. There were strings behind the singer, there was dust upon the shelf, there was something sweet and quiet I had hidden from myself. Every note was like a window, every line a gentle hand, telling me that love remembered more than I could understand. Music keeps the little things that time forgets to say. A smile, a street, a pair of hands, a softly fading day. The old radio played our song, and the room began to glow, like the evenings we were younger, like the love we used to know. I did not ask you to return, I did not call your name, but the old radio played our song, and my heart was warm again. Radio warmth, piano, and soft bass. When the cafe lights were low and the evening moved so slow, you were smiling by the window like a song I used to know. There was coffee on the table, there was rain upon the street, and the world felt soft and gentle when your hand was close to me. Past to answer, I don't need the years to stay. Some memories are candles to warm from far away. When the cafe lights were low, love was quiet, love was kind, like a little golden moment I still carry in my mind. Nothing hurts me when I hold it, softly, softly letting go. I just smile and still remember when the cafe lights were low. Chairs are rearranged and the old song sounds the same. There are strangers by the window, but the room still knows your name. Every cup of morning coffee brings a little light of you. Not a sorrow, not a longing, just a warmth I listen to. Doors, but it leaves one window bright, where the heart can sit in silence with an old and tender light. When the cafe lights were low, love was quiet, love was kind, like a little golden moment I still carry in my mind. Nothing hurts me when I hold it, softly, softly letting go. I just smile and still remember when the cat Rain on the street we loved falls like a quiet song. The lamps are glowing softly where we used to walk along. Your umbrella leaned toward me. My coat was barely dry, but I remember laughing underneath that silver sky. Some days never leave us, they only change their sound. They become the rain at midnight, falling gently all around. Rain on the street we loved, take me kindly, take me slow to the days of simple dreaming, to the warmth we used to know. I am not afraid of missing, I am not afraid of time. Rain on the street we loved still makes the old days shine. The bakery sign is different, the corner store is new, but every shining sidewalk still remembers me and you. I walk there in the evening with a softer kind of heart, thankful for the sweetness, even years and years apart. What we had was gentle, what we lost was not unkind. It became a little shelter in the garden of my mind. Rain on the street we loved, take me kindly, take me slow to the days of simple dreaming, to the warmth we used to know. I am not afraid of missing, I am not afraid of time. Rain on the street we loved still makes the old days shine. Rain, piano and soft brushes fade. Where the train lights fade beyond the evening rain, I remember standing with you near the quiet window pane. was in your pocket, my scarf was coming loose, and the station clock was glowing like it knew about the truth. We were young and moving slowly, with no promise, with no plan, just a simple kind of loving only hearts could understand. Where the train lights fade, I still see a gentle view of the night we never hurried, of the dreams we almost knew. I don't hold them like a sadness, I just let them softly stay, like the golden little windows where the train lights fade. Sometimes when the city sleeps, I hear the distant rail, like a memory passing slowly through a soft and silver veil. Maybe all our quiet wishes found a peaceful place to go, somewhere past the last bright platform where the old lights still glow. Not every road is taken, not every dream comes true, but some remain like music, still beautiful and blue. Where the train lights fade, I still see a gentle view of the night we never hurried, of the dreams we almost knew. I don't hold them like a sadness, I just let them softly stay, like the golden little windows where the train lights fade. Soft piano fades like a distant train. Photograph beside my tea is fading at the corners. Two young smiles in summer light, before we knew the winters. Your coat was on your shoulder, my hair was in the breeze, and everything felt easy, like leaves upon the trees. I don't ask the picture to bring back yesterday, I only let it warm me in its quiet little way. The photograph beside my tea still holds a gentle place, a little room of sunlight, a little touch of grace. I look at it so softly, then I let the morning be. There is still a tender feeling in the photograph beside my tea. The table is much older, the cup is not the same, but sometimes in the silence I can almost hear your name. Not as something broken, not as something blue, just a soft familiar melody that once belonged to you. Love can turn to memory, memory can turn to light, light a gentle place, a little room of sunlight, a little touch of grace. I look at it so softly, then I let the morning be. There is still a tender feeling in the photograph beside my tea. Soft guitar and piano fade. A chair beside the fire, a blanket on my knees. The window holds the winter. The room is holding peace. I think about the old days without asking them to stay. They come in like a lantern, then softly drift away. A chair beside the fire, and a memory of you, a quiet kind of comfort in a world of faded blue. I don't need the years to answer, I don't need to know the why. Love once kept me warmer than the fire burning bright. Your book is on the shelf now. Your favorite page is marked. I wonder if you knew then how you lived inside my heart. The night is calm and tender. The clock is soft and slow. And I forgive the distance for teaching me to grow. Some hearts are never empty, they are simply rearranged. Love becomes a room of light even after seasons change. A chair beside the fire, and a memory of you, a quiet kind of comfort in a world of faded blue. I don't need the years to answer, I don't need to know the why. Love once kept me warmer than the fire burning bright. Soft piano and upright. Moonlight through the old window falls across the wooden floor like the quiet little evenings we don't live in anymore. There was music from the hallway. There was tea beside your hand, and the night was never lonely when you tried to understand. I keep the light, not the sadness. I keep the warmth, not the pain. Like a flower pressed in silence after soft September rain. Moonlight through the old window still remembers where we were. Two young hearts and one small table in a quiet golden blur. If the years keep turning slowly, I will let the memory glow. Love still visits me so gently through the window we used to know. I can hear the curtains moving like your whisper in the room, and the stars are almost silver like they were that afternoon. We were never loud or perfect. We were simple, we were true. Just two people in the quiet, learning what a heart can do. Some love stays like moonlight, not to hold and not to chase. Just a tender silver feeling, resting in a peaceful place. Moonlight through the old window still remembers where we were. Two young hearts and one small table in a quiet golden blur. If the years keep turning slowly, I will let the memory glow. Love still visits me so gently through the window we used to know. would leave a mark too deep. But morning came through thin white curtains and found me half asleep. A cup of tea, a quiet room, the sunlight on the floor. Somehow life was waiting there without asking for more. I did not lose everything, I only changed my view. The road behind was softer than I ever knew. The years were gentle to me, though I did not always see. They left a little light on in the places I had been. Not every love was meant to stay, not every dream came true, but the years were gentle to me when they led me back to you. I heard someone coming home in the hallway late at night. Just a neighbor turning keys, but it made the whole room bright. For a moment I remembered how a door could sound like grace, how a simple pair of footsteps could warm an empty place. Maybe love is never gone, it only changes names. It hides inside the ordinary and visits us again. The years were gentle to me, like a sun across the rain. They carried what I thought was lost and gave it back again. Not every road was easy, not every sky was blue, but the years were gentle to me when they kept a trace of you. I don't need to turn around to hold what made me kind. Some memories are windows, some goodbyes become light. A table, a small radio, a coat beside the chair, the sound of someone coming home still meets me everywhere. The years were gentle to me, now I understand. They did not take the love away, they placed it in my hands. So I let the evening settle, let the old room breathe, and thank the quiet years for being gentle to me. When the old radio played in the corner of the room, the evening turned to amber and the rain began to bloom. Coffee steam was rising by the window painted gray, and your smile came back so softly, like it never went away. I was only folding letters from a box beneath the stairs, but the music found a doorway to the days when you were there. When the old radio played, I remembered loving you in a quiet little kitchen with the curtains moving blue. No tears, no lonely sorrow, just a warm and gentle shade of the life we used to know. When the old radio played, there was a song about September and a train at 5:30. It sounded like the summer when our hearts were still alive. You used to hum the ending with your hand around your tea, and every simple morning felt like home enough for me. Now the street outside is different, and the cafe changed its name, but the melody remembers what the years could not explain. When the old radio played, the room began to shine like a photograph of evening from a sweeter, slower time. I could hear your gentle laughter in the softly fading fade, and the world felt kind again. When the old radio played, some songs do not grow older, some hearts do not forget. They sit beside the lamplight like a promise softly kept. A cup, a chair, a window, a little falling rain, and suddenly the quiet brings you back to me again. When the old radio played, I did not feel alone. Every note became a candle, every memory became home. I let the night stay tender, let the silver shadows fade, with your warmth still in the room. When the old radio played. Your letter in the drawer still sleeps beneath the lace, a little folded memory from a softer time and place. The ink has turned to shadow, the paper lost its white, but every word is glowing like a candle in the night. I read it when the world is loud to hear a quieter tune. Your kindness in those simple lines still fills the little room. Your letter in the drawer is not a lonely thing. It is a small reminder that love can softly sing. Even after all the seasons seasons. Even after all these years, your letter in the drawer still keeps my heart sincere. You wrote about the weather, you wrote about the train. You said the sky looked golden after one whole week of rain. Such ordinary phrases, but they hold a life inside, a gentle kind of forever that the years could never hide. Some words are never heavy, some goodbyes are never cold. They become a quiet blanket for the heart when it grows old. Your letter in the drawer is not a lonely thing. It is a small reminder that love can softly sing. Even after all the seasons, even after all these years, your letter in the drawer still keeps my heart sincere. Soft piano ending. Sunday morning long ago, sunlight on the kitchen wall. You were humming something quiet, I was listening to it all. There was bread upon the table, there was honey, there was tea, and the whole wide world felt gentle when you sat across from me. I don't need a perfect memory, I don't need it clear and bright, just a little golden feeling from that slow and simple light. Sunday morning long ago still comes softly to my door, with the smell of coffee rising like it used to do before. I can feel the quiet kindness of a love that moves so slow, and my heart feels gently warmer. Sunday morning long ago. Now the morning sounds are different, and the table has changed too, but the light still falls so softly that it brings me back to you. Not a tear and not a shadow, just a calm and tender view of the life that felt like music when the sky was pale and blue. Some mornings stay forever, not because they never end, but because they teach the heart how to feel at home again. Sunday morning long ago still comes softly to my door, with the smell of coffee rising like it used to do before. I can feel the quiet kindness of a love that moves so slow, and my heart feels gently warmer. Sunday morning long ago. So guitar and upright fade. Where the roses remember, there's a bench beneath the tree, where the afternoon was golden and you were close to me. Your words were never hurried, your eyes were soft and clear. We didn't call it forever, but forever felt so near. Where the roses remember, I can breathe a softer air. Every petal holds a whisper of the love we used to share. I don't ask them for an answer, I just let the silence bloom. Where the roses remember, there is still a place for you. The garden looks much older, but the path is still the same. I walk it in the evening without speaking out your name. A bird sings in the branches like a song from long before, and my heart becomes a window that is open just once more. Some love becomes a garden, some love becomes a prayer, some love becomes the fragrance still softly waiting there. Where the roses remember, I can breathe a softer air. Every petal holds a whisper of the love we used to share. I don't ask them for an answer, I just let the silence bloom. Where the roses remember, there is still a place for you. Soft piano and guitar fade gently. Evening light, old love, falling on the wall. I hear the city breathing, and I think of us after all. Not with tears or longing, not with heavy pain, just a tender little feeling, like sunlight after rain. Evening light, old love, stay a little while. Let me hold the quiet beauty of your almost forgotten smile. I have made my peace with changing. I have learned to let time move. But evening light, old love, still brings me back to you. The room is filled with shadows. The tea is getting cold, and I am not the same girl from the stories we once told. But somewhere in the silence, there's a sweetness that remains, like your hand upon my shoulder, like our footsteps in the rain. Love can leave so gently that it never feels unkind. It becomes a golden corner in the house inside the mind. Evening light, old love, stay a little while. Let me hold the quiet beauty of your almost forgotten smile. I have made my peace with changing. I have learned to let time move. But evening light, old love, still brings me back to you. The old radio played our song on a quiet, rainy night. I was folding summer linen in the kitchen's amber light. It was not a song of sorrow, it was not a song of pain, just a tender little doorway opening again. And I stood there for a moment, with the music soft and low, feeling all the years between us melting like the snow. The old radio played our song, and the room began to glow like the evenings we were younger, like the love we used to know. I did not ask you to return, I did not call your name, but the old radio played our song, and my heart was warm again. There were strings behind the singer, there was dust upon the shelf, there was something sweet and quiet I had hidden from myself. Every note was like a window, every line a gentle hand telling me that love remembered more than I could understand. Music keeps the little things that time forgets to say. A smile, a street, a pair of hands, a softly fading day. The old radio played our song, and the room began to glow like the evenings we were younger, like the love we used to know. I did not ask you to return, I did not call your name, but the old radio played our song, and my heart was warm again. Radio warmth, piano, and soft bass. When the cafe lights were low and the evening moved so slow, you were smiling by the window like a song I used to know. There was coffee on the table, there was rain upon the street, and the world felt soft and gentle when your hand was close to me. I don't need the past to answer, I don't need the years to stay. Some memories are candles to warm from far away. When the cafe lights were low, love was quiet, love was kind, like a little golden moment I still carry in my mind. Nothing hurts me when I hold it, softly, softly letting go. I just smile and still remember when the cafe strangers by the window, but the room still knows your name. Every cup of morning coffee brings a little light of you. Not a sorrow, not a longing, just a warmth I listen to. Time can close 1,000 doors, but it leaves one window bright, where the heart can sit in silence with an old and tender light. When the cafe lights were low, love was quiet, love was kind, like a little golden moment